Hey Capricorn, this is a tarot reading for Capricorns. Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I did a random specific Capricorn last night, but it was just, I think, for like one person. So I'm going to do more of a regular message that wasn't a regular message. It was about someone finding out that someone in their neighborhood or someone from their family or someone they used to date is about to get arrested for something pretty bad. So woke up this morning like, all right, let's do the Capricorn reading now. I feel like love is in the air or something, or you're feeling like there's a lot of options with, oh, hold on, let me not talk yet. I'll scratch. Warning before I get started here, some of like the very basic day-to-day warnings for you would be while I'm flipping these cards. So where's my phone? Song Lizzo came on in my head. How am I supposed to get home, huh? Where the hell is my phone? So don't lose your phone, or make sure that you have... I don't know, make sure that you have like a candle set up just in case the electricity goes out or something and you can't grab your phone. Or just in case there's like a little emergency where the power grid shuts off, or for somebody, one of the... What's that big thing on the power line? And sometimes it explodes and it's like bad news. Something like that happens. And so make sure that you have your computer, your laptops, everything charged up. If you have a little power bank or something, get that charged up. Alarm. Someone might accidentally sleep through their alarm, or if you have something important to do this week and you set your alarm, make sure that you're setting it for like 6 a.m. and not 6 p.m. or something. That's for somebody. Or if you sleep through your... Oh, no, like this. If you slept through your alarm before in the past or something, set up a second one. That could be like the phone message. Like if you have one alarm you set up, like your watch alarm, or... Watches are different these days. I don't know what you guys do. But another one would be... If you're having allergy issues, make sure that you take care of it before you have a presentation, or before... I'm just seeing someone like sneezing while they're driving and going like, whoa, or if it's not like that, sneezing while you're driving, it's like, I don't want you to... I don't know if you teach class or something, or you are in the public eye, but or if you're in a new town and it's making you sniffly and sneezy, and you like sneeze, and it's like a big loogie or something, like a snot, and it goes, and it's like, and everyone sees it, and it's super embarrassing. So don't forget to take your allergy medicine. If you take allergy medicine, if that's not it, make sure you've cleared out... I hate this. I hate tarot sometimes. Make sure you clean out your navel cavities. Make sure you clean out all your cavities. If you're about to meet someone new. Okay, I'm done. I'm fucking done. Don't sneeze while driving. Or, you can make... I'm sorry. Like giggles. You can make that part of your yoga meditation routine is like, just breathing practice. So if something happens where you accidentally sneeze, you're staying focused, you're not missing a beat. Or if you have to talk publicly or sing or something, that it is like you plan ahead for the sneeze. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Oh my god, okay. Got that out of the way. Let's talk about your week ahead. I think you have a lot of options in love, and there's definitely someone who's about to get the boot from being on that list of an option because they've either been treating you like an option, and it's time for you to feel good. As someone's about to sweep you off your feet, by the way. So if you're like, this person is not as romantic, someone maybe liked the thrill of the chase, or you, Capricorn, not me. Maybe you liked the thrill of the chase, and now it's like the Joker from that movie where he's like, I'm a dog chasing cars, but I didn't know what I'd do if I'd catch it or something, or if I caught one, I don't know. Like the Joker chasing, was he talking about chasing Batman or something? Or it could be something about your career that you're changing your mind about. I haven't used these cards in a while. So, like, you're perfect in your Capricorn-ness in this new adventure in finding who the right one is for you, or in accepting a commitment, or stopping that the thrill of the chase sort of mentality where, ah, aw. Okay, this Whitney Houston song, Seven of Pentacles, is like the card of the week. Aww. For some of you, you're just feeling disappointed about how somebody treated you. And you deserve everything beautiful in the world. You deserve to be happy, like, all the time. You deserve to be happy, like, all the time. There's this Whitney Houston song talking about $1,000,000 bills. Just talking about, like, I've been looking for something like this. So if you're disappointed in someone, don't worry, you have someone coming in that is going to be someone you can set up roots with. Set up roots with? Is that a thing? I'm sorry, I can't talk today, but it's like, if he makes you feel like $1,000,000 bill, that's the one. So if you're talking about options here, who makes you feel like $1,000,000 bill? And I'll put a link to that below. I live for Whitney. She's the GOAT of all time. Makes you feel like $1,000,000 bill. Oh. If he doesn't make you feel like $1,000,000 bill, he's not getting into your bed. He's not getting into your head. How about that? Okay. What about these other options? Ooh, it's coming in quick. With this and this, someone is about to sweep you off your feet. Someone wants to sweep you off your feet. I almost feel like there's a cross watcher here. Cross watcher, how do you do that? Let's give you just a couple minutes here. This is for the cross watcher who's in love with the Capricorn. Or you're a Capricorn and I don't know. Just leave me alone. It's like you just want to be left alone if it's not the right one. You don't want anyone to waste your time. You don't want anyone to waste your energy. Don't lie about anything ever. If you're a cross watcher, never fucking lie ever about anything. Just be honest. If there's something from your past that you're ashamed about, Capricorn can handle it. They're a big boy or a big girl. Never ever lie. They will never forgive you for that, and they will never be able to trust you. Never cheat on them. Never secretly be seeing someone else because they see it as, like I'm saying, they're not judgmental people. It's a health risk. If you are sleeping with someone else and maybe not always practicing protected sex, like maybe you get drunk or they get drunk and something happens and you don't know who that person is sleeping with. You are sleeping with everyone that they're sleeping with energetically. So it's not that you're closed-minded. It's not that you're old-fashioned. You need the truth. You can handle it. You can handle the truth. You understand that not everything's perfect, but you're not going to let somebody come into your life and give you a disease or energetically transmitted disease, which that's a thing. People are starting to talk about. I'm so happy. Yeah, and if you have Aquarius in your chart, there was a reading called Your Sensuality is Sacred. I'll put a link to that. Your sensuality is sacred. So you will make that final decision to walk away, even if you love them, even if you put a lot of effort into it. So if this is a cross watcher, it's just like, be a real one, come correct, or don't come at all. If you're not going to make them feel like the king or the queen that they are, don't waste their time. Does that sound about right, Capricorn? Comment below. I don't think I have it. I have very little Capricorn in my chart. So I always have to say a little prayer to the Capricorn gods before I do your reading, because I don't want to get it wrong. Ooh, Seven of Swords. If you betrayed them in the past, don't try to come back. Don't try to get into their bed. Don't try to get into their head. If you tried to get into their head, you ain't getting into the bed. If you stole from them, oh no. Don't ever do that. Don't ever steal from them. Don't ever lie to them. Don't ever put them in a position to be hurt physically or emotionally after. This is okay. I'm going to talk about someone from your past, and I'm giving them like the suspicious side eye right now. Why are we talking about someone from your past? Ooh, Mercury retrograde. It could be that someone from your past is about to come back, and there's still something that you don't know about the situation. It's not completely clear. They weren't completely clear about something, so let me rat them out. If I'm ratting them out, it means, and I don't get into anybody's business or peer into anybody's darkness, it means that like their granny's ratting them out to me to rat them out to you, okay? Because they're not doing something right. Someone like pursued you and seduced you and gained your trust and then abandoned you. There was real love there. There was real love there too. And they still did that to you. Why? There was love there and they still did that to you. There was. The Adele song, you could have had it all, rolling in the deep, you know? They had your heart and hide inside of their hands, what she said. They played it to the beat. They played you. They played you. They made a huge mistake. Don't let them come back. This person would like. Conquest. Conquest. This person had mental issues. This person has mental issues. This person's mental issues have not gone because they kind of made the decision not to look at themselves in the mirror and work on it, aka what some people call shadow work, or I just call it growing up and deciding not to be a hypocrite, because we're tasked to do that. Sometimes it takes courage. This person lives in fantasy. This person lives in almost like a delusion. Oof. This person hasn't really accepted that it's over. And if you had a child with this person, the reason why, like, they might have even threatened to take your kids when you broke up, even though, like, it was petty revenge, but it's like, these are children's lives. Like, and if you felt like everything was out of your hands, you are actually more in control of that situation than you feel like you are or you think you are. So Nobody coming back because you feel lonely or because they suddenly have seen the light. Okay. Let's talk about good options. Someone that's going to make you feel like $1 million bill. Nothing less. How many options we got here? Let's see. Oh, I'm going to use my light and shadow deck. I almost forgot I had it. Look at that. Black sage here, and I have fresh ground myrrh and salt tree. Yeah, don't let that person back in your life. If you're like, well, we have kids together. I don't know why I just coughed like that. They might come back. Like, a clue would be that they're like a baby when they're sick. And I know, like, guys are kind of like babies when they're sick. We're all babies when we're sick, but this person is like, they really milk it for all it's worth. I don't know. Maybe they have COVID and suddenly they need you. Not your problem. You are not their parent. Your priority is your children. They are not your child. They made the children. They can go to their mama or daddy or something. Ooh, this popped out right away. Wait, how many options? 4. There's 4. Oh. Dun 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 dun. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm singing. I feel like there's like, I'm sorry, I'm such a dork today. I feel like there's a clear winner here. Let's You guys, just be glad you don't know me in real life. You can turn this off. I have to live with me. Okay. I feel like there's a clear winner here, but how do you feel about them? Oh. You're not really feeling any of these options right now. Nobody knows how to talk to you, right? Nobody understands you. Let me see. This first one, they're a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. They're a bit younger. I'm getting kind of Archangel Michael vibes with this, so they may be like on that conquering hero vibe or on that I'm gonna save the world trip or something like that. Or they're very inspiring, or they're always on a mission, you know, just to like bring joy and laughter and happiness to the room. But you're keeping them at a distance from you right now. It could be that they said something that rubbed you the wrong way and you just kind of like wrote them off. But you might be able to, like, if it's not a romantic connection, you might be able to actually be friends. That this could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship sort of thing. But it would take you to let down your guard a little more, and maybe if you I feel like this person's okay with being friend zoned because they're used to it or something. Maybe they're like obnoxious or belligerent. Let me see. I think that, like, sometimes you have a dark sense of humor, so that made them think that they could be, like, maybe their sense of humor is kind of gross or something, or like they fart or they burp, and you're just like, oh my god, no. But if you don't see them as like your future mate forever and just someone that you can like have fun with, and you have something in common, so maybe you guys can just like go on like friend adventures today, just like a friend adventure friend playing outdoors. Like maybe this is the friend that likes to go disc golfing with you or hiking. And you can talk about, like, you'll be able to have really interesting conversations. If you take out the part where you're going to end up together, you might actually find that you have a really good friend and you have really deep conversations with them. Or maybe you can talk about things with them that you can't with anybody else, but this isn't like your true love or anything. And I think it's a clue, like, whoever your person is isn't gonna turn you off or make you be like, whoa. Okay, so that option, that's a friend here. Okay. Option two thinks that they're like the magician, but they're really just the fool. Like, they're not as smart as they think they are. They try to portray themselves as like this wise sage, but they're like actually the little clown in the room. Like, they're just a clown. They gave you something, and you're like, where did you get that? That's a clue. Like, where did you even get that? Or why did you get that for me? Or, like, who do you think I am? Why do you think that's appropriate? That's a no. Get another clue on that one. You don't have to keep it, by the way. If someone gives you something and you don't have romance. If you're in a same sex relationship, this might be for you too. You don't have to accept somebody's gift just because they give it to you. They have ulterior motives here, and it's has something to do with what's in their pants. It's like they didn't want to give you that. They want to give you something else, but they needed to like start smaller. And you're like, what the or you get an unsolicited D pic, which nobody wants that. I don't know. I'm not like a gay man or anything. Y'all can comment below how you feel about that. Us girls don't like that shit. It's not cute. It's not sexy. It's sexual assault by way of your phone. And if you're underage and someone sends you that, report them. Or at least tell us if you see something, say something. But you don't need to accept any gifts. Just say no, thank you. No, thank you. Can I leave it there? Can I leave that there? What's their sign? I feel like, what's the sign I'm dealing with on that one because I didn't pull. Oh boy, they're a water sign. They like to cheat. They like group things. They're never going to commit. They're never going to be the one that you want to marry. So there might be some initial attraction there, but something's off. They're not smart. They may be very, very sexy, very, very beautiful, but they're stupid. They're dumb. I'm just trying to think of like a nicer way of saying that. They ain't got nothing going on upstairs. They're dumb. They're stupid. And yeah, they just want to get you in bed. That's what that weird gift was about or something. Or it might even be like a friend of a friend and you're like, why are you talking to me? Because they want to get with you. No, thank you. Oh, water sign, by the way, if you're into this sort of thing, that would be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Or in their Venus placements or moon. Why'd that come out again? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, no doubt. No doubt in my mind. By the way, moody. So if I'm talking about, like, I don't know, a Cancer that's in their shadow element or something, or a Scorpio in their shadow element, they're very moody. They're very insecure. They're very insecure and they're very moody. I don't know why insecure, moody people are sending D pics, but anyway, no thank you. Let me just get this out of here. Thank you, no thank you, sorry, not sorry. This other one. This person is hard to... This person is hard to connect with. They may be going through something very devastating in their life, or they had a divorce and they don't feel like they're in a position to be vulnerable to you right now, but they really love you, and at the very least they want to work with you. Like, if they can't be with you because of their own shit right now, they understand that. And they respect you enough to give you space from, like, their little rain cloud right now. But maybe you could work together on a project. Let me see about this one. This is interesting. This would be an air sign, by the way. Maybe an older lady, or air sign moon? Air sun sign, air moon sign. So this person could come across as cold, but really they're just very honest, and I think you appreciate that about them, where somebody else might be like, oh, how dare you? You're like, well, yeah, that's the truth. Or it could be like in The Big Lebowski, like, you're not wrong, Walter, you're just an asshole or something. Maybe it's not what they say, it's how they say it. But it's just because they are in devastating emotional pain right now. Okay, so maybe that's why you can work together right now, even if you're not romantically linked, because they're honest, you're honest. That works. You can be vulnerable at least to make some art together. Yeah. This person really loves you and respects you, and they know that you deserve all their time and attention and their full love and heart, and they're just kind of unable to provide you that right now because of this other heartbreak they're going through. What do they want you to know? They're going through it. They're going through it with their family, with their finances, with their friend circle. They don't know who they can trust. They don't think they can trust anyone or anything. They're worried that they might not be able to pay the bills this month. And they can do so many things, and they're so talented. So this might come off as a surprise to you, maybe? What else do they want you to know? They think you deserve the best. Like, you deserve better than what they can give you right now. And they're trying to find an answer that they can only find right now by being alone. So if there is, did I say the signs? Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. A Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini that you're interested in, and you know they're interested in you. Maybe they have a sharp tongue, but they think the world of you. They think the world of you, and they think you deserve, like, abundance and security, and they just can't provide that to you right now. I think maybe you don't see how much this person loves and respects you. That's what they want you to know too. Is there a future here, do they think? Okay. It could be that either they're still dealing with the divorce or they haven't gotten the divorce yet. And it's about to happen. And they don't even want to engage romantically or otherwise until it's done. The papers are signed. The book is closed. They move out of the house. Like, this needs to be done ski before it can even start with you. So they're dealing with all the bad things. They're dealing with all the bad things. Maybe whoever they were dealing with literally cleaned out their account. Like, they don't have access to their money, or they just totaled their car and found out that there was some sort of fraud and they have no money, or the IRS just decided to swoop in out of nowhere. Maybe their past person has connections to corrupt officials or something, and they're dealing with all of that. Like, this is corruption. This person has to be a little distant and cold and austere and unapproachable right now. But they want you to know that it has nothing to do with you. Like, their distance from you is out of respect. It's because they have all these other things to deal with, and they're kind of trying to deal with it and heal. Like, they're just trying to keep their head above water. And when it rains, it pours in life. Like, if you know those moments where you're like, oh my God, what next? That's what this person is going through right now. So after the divorce and everything happens, what about that? Yeah, a time of rest. So, oh my God, whoever they're dealing with was the worst of the worst. Whoever this person, if they come off as kind of like an ice queen, oh, you would too. Anyone would, after dealing with this person, was literally insane and malicious and greedy and corrupt and abusive, emotionally abusive. Like, they broke this person down like that. I feel like this person, and if they're just coming out of this, they made it out with their life. Like, they made it out with their life. And there's no way that they could even entertain being with someone. So this person didn't just like lose their finances, or if this person has a lot of friends in high positions, something like that. Like, this person is evil, malicious, and they've got a lot of friends in high places. Yeah, this person's barely made it out alive. And they need a period of kind of rest and healing and rejuvenation. And they might only be able to do that alone right now. So that's like a not anytime soon. Is there anything you can do for them as a friend right now? Because that's ugly. And maybe they don't want you to get in the line of fire of whoever the sociopath, psychopath. Oh my gosh, I just spit. Oh my God. This person degraded this person. Like, they would spit on them and call them like dog or something, or mongrel, or oh my God. This person has been extremely abused, you guys. Like, extremely abused, and I want to cry. And if this is a guy, a man, women abuse men too. And it's harder for them to get help, and it's harder for them to call the authorities. They'll go to jail. I've seen it. Seen it. They've always wanted to be with you. They've always loved you, and they've always wanted you. Which is why they've respected you enough to never get involved with you, really. Yeah, this person's a sociopath. Can you work together as friends right now? No. because the feelings will get in the way. They feel very strongly about you, by the way. They feel very strongly about you. They look up to you. I feel like you are an inspiration to them. And they know that something about you, oh, Capricorn, yeah, maybe you're Capricorn moon too, and you want a long term. You want long term. You want legacy. If you're going to do something, like do it right, right? Comment below if that's something that you look for in a relationship. I've never even dated a Capricorn, y'all. I don't know. But if you're going to work at something, including a relationship, it's got to mean something, and it's got to end in legacy and abundance and generational wealth and roots and stability. And this person wants that too. And they respect you enough to kind of stay away from you right now. And I don't think they want you around them because it might not yet still be safe. So what do? God, yeah. You just keep your distance, and if you feel very strongly about them too, like I said, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, sun sign, moon sign, Venus sign, this person isn't done like trying to hurt them, like whoever their ex is. So it could be that they're not done with the divorce yet. It's not finalized. And it would be very respectful of you to keep yourself safe and just stay away until they can come to you. Like, they will come to you when it's safe, okay? Gosh, that's rough. Okay, other option. Where are we at? 36 minutes? Oh boy. This is someone you work with. They're very strong. Oh, geez. Oh, you're going to pass on this. Someone you work with really likes you, but there's something about them that is... They're a mama's boy. Let me just say it. They're a mama's boy. And you're going to need to pass on that. Why? Look at this. The chief stands alone over here. Guys, this might not be the week of everlasting love. I'm sorry. There is love there, by the way, especially with that last one, but it's just a time thing. It's just a time thing here. That? Oh, not the Seven of Swords. Jeez. Okay. This person is never gonna not be a mama's boy. They're never gonna not always be at their mama's house. They're never, like, if you guys ended up together, their mama would be at your house. Their mama would be at your house. Mother-in-law problems, yeah, all of them. All the mother-in-law problems. All of them. And the mother-in-law is not okay in the head or something, or it's one of those, like, tricky, evil ladies. Nope. I'm not spending any more time on that. Wait, what's the sign there? Oh. Huh. Could be they're a Taurus, or they have Taurus in their chart. What's this? Yeah, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Feeling a lot of Taurus there. Or they're just very stubborn or belligerent, which makes them a really good worker. Like, maybe they're really good at what they do, but home life, no. Love life, no. Just no. Can I just know that? Can I just say no? It's a no for me, dog. Like, from me? From your guides? Like I said, there's going to be someone who sweeps you off your feet, but I don't see that it's any of those people right now. Oh, that person was never going to choose you over their mom or their dad or their family. It's always going to be, like, family first, but it's kind of a toxic, almost... They don't even love each other. Like, and I don't know why they're like family first, because they all hate each other, but it's still like they're still a mama's boy. Mama's always gonna be there. Mama's gonna be, they'll tell, I don't know if they like tell their mom everything about their sex life, but do you want a relationship like that? I sure know I don't. I sure know I don't. That's a no. Who's the one that's gonna sweep you off your feet? I'm like waiting for that one. King of Wands. It could be a friend of that other one. Oh my god, move on. Fragile, fragile ego, fragile ego. Fragile ego alert. Nope, 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 nope. It's a no this week for love. I don't care. They're not good enough for you, none of them. Except for the one that is going through all these issues with some sociopath ex. So I'm just going to pull a couple more cards on that. And with the owl as you, stay working, stay in your abundance, don't get distracted by any exes. If it is like a Mercury retrograde thing and like everyone you ever knew came back and suddenly they see the light and they want to buy you a ring and it's all no. It's all no. Like the right one isn't going to do it right now because they're dealing with this rain cloud that they don't want to burden you with. They want you to have like all the beautiful things in the world. Okay. Yeah. They're still in the process of leaving this past person. And this past person's making it very difficult. Although it's dead, it's like it's been done, been done, but this other person's not letting go. So if you can support them as, like, think of them not as an ice queen, but a little child that's hurting. If you are in their life and you do see them every day, just little things, little gifts, you know, like without any expectation of anything in return. Because they're going through something very, very difficult right now. So let them know that you're there for them as a friend right now. And it's going to mean more to them than maybe anything else. Like all the love and sex in the world right now. Couldn't save them from whoever they're dealing with. Oh my God. So they're almost there. Just hang on. Just hang on. Just be patient. And in the meantime, what are you going to do? That's what I'm trying to figure out. It's better to be happy alone than to lower your standards and end up feeling like you're at a loss or you wasted time or looking back to the past and thinking, what if, or we could have had it all, or something like that. So don't allow yourself to miss anyone that didn't honor you or make your life better. It's like you've been working so hard. You deserve happiness, you deserve freedom, and you deserve being able to feel joy and peace and happiness. Like all the time, like every day. Like all the time, like every day. For real. So if there's anyone in your life that doesn't give you love and support, why are they in your life? And it's just this like one exception. You know, everyone's going through their own thing, but we're talking about your love life right now, and you don't owe anybody anything. You owe yourself joy and peace and love, and you are about to get a promotion. Or be publicly recognized for something, or get a grant or a scholarship. So your life is going to be filled with this joy of being recognized for all your hard work. Like this week, it's less about your love life. You don't have to sit in darkness because this other person that you are in love with is in darkness or something. It's like they want you to be happy right now, and your happiness is infectious for them. So stay happy, stay proud of yourself, your guardian angels, or your higher self, however you look at it. I don't care. Very proud of you. Very, very proud of you. Okay, so public acclaim or a new sense of pride for something that you did that you're about to be recognized for. And at the end of that, what? You'll know when it's time. Like it may get a little bit darker before it gets lighter for this person that loves you very much, but I feel like you are connected spiritually or psychically, or if you have a dream of them, and it feels really good and it feels like the yin to your yang, don't lose all hope. And don't feel hurt if they're not responding in a way that makes sense to you right now, because they really do want to sweep you off your feet. They want to be the knight in shining armor, and they just know they can't be right now. And it may be a lot of degrading things that they're having to rise above. So if they are in your life, just be a good friend. You know, your inner child honors their inner child. And in the meanwhile, you're going to be winning and feeling happiness and peace in your own life, and you're not going to feel guilty for happiness, peace, and success in your own life. Okay, promise? Pinky swear? No guilt, no shame for this joy and honor that you're about to receive or be in. And at the end of that is maybe the love of your life, but they're really going through it. So be patient and don't take it personal. Okay, Capricorn, I think I'm going to leave it there. Hang in there, you're doing everything right. Seven of Pentacles as the theme for the week is you've kind of done everything. The card is a place of almost non-movement, of you've done what you can. If for a project, it's like, don't overpaint it, don't overproduce it, don't over tweak it. If it's a garden, don't over prune it. You've planted the seeds, you watered it, nature's done their part, you've done your part. You can't do anything but wait and let nature take its course. So that's your advice for the week, Capricorn. You can handle it. You got this. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I'm Walker. This is Dance Walker Tarot. Thanks for watching. I'll see you for the next one. Bye-bye.